what's the surprises we keep talking about is how many guys are struggling right now. But I'm curious your thoughts on who is the most concerning of all the struggling players right now, because we do know history has shown a guy like Bryce, who had a really bad July, for example, he's working through it. You expect Bryce to be okay. Who do you feel like we should be most concerned, whether it's youth, injury, other circumstances, with how they are playing right now, that they might not, with 43 games left in the regular season, be able to really work out of this rut?
I could probably give you 5 names. I mean, Stott has struggled all season. It would be really nice to get him going because he would be such an important complementary piece. Kind of hopeful those 2 good at bats last night might translate a little bit. Ranger to me is a huge concern. You need to see him come back, because let's not forget he was struggling before he went on the IL. So you need to see him back and pitching well. Not only for what he can do for you right now, in the now, but what he can do for you in October. Turner, just because I think he's so important I think he rubs off on everybody when he's on the bases, creating electricity, when he's sliding into bases and everybody's going ooh and ah. When he's electrifying the top of the lineup or near the top of the lineup, and extra base hits and hitting 340, and he's such an exciting player when he's going good, and sometimes his down streaks can last a while. So I think, given his importance to the overall performance of the team, I might be tempted to say he's my biggest concern. Bryce, hasn't, he's tailed off a little bit, but he's still been okay. He'll go on one of his hot streaks before this thing gets going. But Turner, I think if he gets going, it has the ability to rub off on a lot of people. You look at their team's record last year after he got going after that standing O, and they really took off. All of those, Marsh is a concern. He needs to cut down on the strikeouts. Real Muto is a concern. He needs to, they need more from him. They need that right-handed bat. They need such a drop-off after 4 or 5 in the lineup. So all of those guys, they need more from. It's not a one-man game. But if you said, give me one guy to get hot and take my chances on him helping everybody get going or help the team get going, it'd probably be Turner.
Yeah. Jim, what do you mean, the fly balls last night? I think there was like 13 of them. Is that again where you just think it's guys kind of pressing, trying to do too much in the moment? All right, cool.
Trying to hit the ball over the wall instead of hitting the ball through the wall is the difference.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. If you remember a few years ago, that World Series game, the Red Sox and Dodgers, I think it was 18, and they played that 8. I don't know. I forgot what year it was, but there was an 18-inning game, and it was like fly ball or strikeout, fly ball, because everybody's trying to win it with one swing. It looked like last night everybody was trying to solve this team's problems with one swing, and sometimes it starts with a walk. Sometimes it starts with an infield hit. Sometimes it starts with a bloop to right field. So
is that the key to Turner when you talk about the walk? His chase rate out of the zone and low and outside sliders right now is like, it's tough to watch. Is that the key to him? Just getting a walk and maybe forcing some stuff back into the zone, do you think?
It's the key to hitting. Get a good pitch to hit. That's the key to hitting. Get a good pitch to hit. Swing at a good pitch. And that's, what he's got to get back to. It sounds stupid, but it's simple. It sounds simple, stupid in its simplicity, but, recognize the pitch, get a good pitch to hit, do some damage on it. I believe he will get going. He's a very good baseball player.
So do I.
I believe he will get going. Do you believe he'll get going?
Yes, I do.
I'm just nervous about when.